What is the organization and what does the organization stand for?
We are the Southwest Patriots. We stand for the 6 communities within the Southwest Riverside area. And my name is Todd Cassidy. I moved up from San Diego to Murrieta in 1997, and I've lived in the area ever since. I was in sales and marketing for a long time, sporting goods equipment, always coached something over the years, probably since I graduated from high school, from football to volleyball to baseball to basketball, every sort of youth experience I could, just because I enjoy coaching, enjoy being with youth. I recently have finished my teaching credential. I'm a teacher with at-risk youth, and really enjoy that. Have a sort of a greater purpose in life as far as teaching those kids. So very much enjoy that. 2002, I had my first son, and he's now 15 years old. I also have a 9-year-old. He was born in 2008, and both of them play football. My son's a freshman in high school now, and football's been a big part of our lives the last, I would say, 10 years. Yeah, so just to be clear, the Rancho Panthers organization where I was a part of was a huge part of my life. I loved it. However, in early 2016, I had some really important personal family issues that I had to deal with, and obviously, that had to take priority. So, I had to make the decision. It was an easy decision to make. Still painful. However, I left to try to, improve and rectify the family situation, and I don't regret doing that by any means. However, I still feel like there's, something missing. Well, I don't know if I ever really left youth football in my mind. The great part about, for me, the best part about the whole youth football experience has been able to follow and see the kids that I've coached and had in our organization, some of which now, several of them actually have gotten college scholarships, and they're freshmen this year. And we still see them around town, and it's still, hey, Coach Todd, and big hugs from everybody, and we go to family parties, and those are the things that I cherish. Like I cherish the connection, the personal connections that I have with each and every one of those players, with the families, and I feel like I had a part in. Obviously the parents are a big reason of where they're at, but we feel like our organization played a big part in allowing those kids to learn some life skills and learn some connections and develop their football game with the great coaches that we had, and all just sort of wrapped in one. So that that to me that's a huge piece of it. Well, I'd been approached ever since I left. I've been approached from some of our families that were used to our way of doing things and used to our football family, that hadn't gotten that over the last few years in the different organizations that they ended up in. And so I've been approached a few times here and there, but the timing wasn't quite right. I just started working, after getting my credential, I just started working with my kids in the at-risk environment. That was really important to me. I wanted to kind of pour into that, and I wanted to also continue to keep my family number one priority, and just make sure that those things were in order. Recently, my 8-year-old has started talking about playing again, which got me excited. And he took off a year. When all this left, he hasn't played. So I took that into consideration, and then had a really close friend come to me, presented with an opportunity to help reestablish an organization, and the timing seemed right. The players seemed right. I went and met with the individuals involved, had some great conversation, some great personal connections with them, make sure that everybody was on the same page, sort of have a shared vision. It's really important for me to do that. And it just, all the pieces sort of fell into place. So have a great team that I feel like we're on the right track. So the family aspect of our organization now, and always has been for me, is at the forefront. It's the utmost importance. It's my goal to create the best possible family environment for everyone in our organization. And we do that, we might do that a little bit differently. We'll do that through some challenge. We'll do that challenging yourselves, requiring that the kids challenge one another, requiring that they accept responsibility, accountability, overcome adversity. Is, to me, all those things are built into family values. And in order to have, the most successful family, you have ups and downs. There's failures and successes. So the organization's been in development for many months. A lot of resources, a lot of man hours involved. We've put in a lot of effort in research, and we're ready, so the time is now.